2021 was one of the greatest years in recent collecting history. We had the Silver Eagle program. They brought back the 100th anniversary, the Morgan and Peace program. There were a lot of special issue dollars made by the U.S. Mint, special issue dollars. But which one is the rarest of them all? Well, that's coming up next. And on the Morgan and Peace side, we had 175,000 of 5 different mints, right? One for every. And then we had 200,000 peace dollars. So that's the number we're starting with there. But then you roll into the Silver Eagle program. And it was a huge year because the U.S. Mint made a splash. They could easily have changed designs over 2 different years. But 2021, not an anniversary date, they just picked the year and said, for 6 months this design, for 6 months this design, and we're changing. So they made the uncirculated bullion coin for the first 6 months, and in July they made the other. All of our eagles look like this, and they changed it subtly on the front by putting the AW below the motto "In God We Trust." So the front really didn't change. They just added the designer's initials. But the big change was the reverse design, which you're seeing in the bottom right here, which is the John Mercanti Heraldic Eagle, which was 1986 through early 2021, Type 1. And then in July of 2021, the new design, Emily Domstra's Eagle Landing design. So the first of the year, Type 1, second of the year, Type 2. Now, I referenced it's the rarest dollar of the year, and I referenced 175,000 Morgans, 200,000 Peace. Let's break down all of the special collector Silver Eagles they made. And there were a few. There was 300,000 W's when the year started. Sold out instantly, the lowest mintage up to that point. They brought it back in July with the new design, the regular proof West Point, 300,000. Sold out, goodbye. Then they brought out the San Francisco. Remember, since 2018, they've been making a W and an S every year. And we thought here they'll make one design W, one design S. No, 2 W's and only the new design S. 200,000, sold out. And then they launched the special burnished or satin finish, as many people call it. And that's been going on since 2006, the 3rd special issue every year. And they made 175,000 of those. Then the anticipation was met because they said this set was coming out later in the year, wasn't disclosed exactly how many they were going to make, and all of a sudden now we know. 125,000 sets, and it was sold out faster than I can spell United States of America. Boom, gone. So 175,000 Morgans, 200,000 Peace, 300,000 regular proofs, 200,000 S proofs, 175,000 burnished satin finish, and this one at they didn't make it close, 150,000 less of these 2-piece sets. But this is where all the fun happens, actually, because we not only have the obverse design with the subtle AW change in the same package, you'll notice in here, we did bring out a different mint mark on the Type 2. San Francisco made the reverse proof Type 2. West Point made the reverse proof Type 1. They were only sold in these sets. So here are just regular numbers that are out there right now. The regular W, Type 1, is $165 to $185 today by itself. The Type 2, the W is about the same price. The S is about $199. Those are the regulars at 200,000 or 300,000. Look at our price, $299.95 divided by 2 means we're under 150. So we have the rarest of the coins, the most unique of the coins, and the best price. That is absolutely the AVC way. The best of the best. And again, that AW, when these first came out, I remember seeing it, we got so many phone calls. Is there a double W mint mark on these coins? I think there's a W on the front. It's like, hey, it does look like it, does it not? And when you look closely, you can see the initials. You can verify with the mint. We reach out and say, hey, We had a lot of questions. They came back, nope, that's the initials. We're adding it. Even though we said we weren't changing the front, we actually did subtly with the initials being added. Here is the W Type 1 reverse proof, and then the San Francisco new design Type 2. 125,000. My competition had this on the air about 3 weeks ago. And again, we haven't had it for 3 or 4 months. Finding them. Who wants to give up the rarest dollars of 2021? The rarest of the Morgan and the rarest of the Silver Eagle at only 125,000 sets. Who wants to give that up? So it just takes time. They were at, $100 to $200 more. If you buy it regular, it's going to be $4.99. If you bought it during the show, they had a flash sale on the show. Pretty cool idea for their customers. And that was at $3.99. They're just watching the wrong channel. Save another $100 by just being with us here tonight. This is our price while we have it in stock. So the Silver Eagle is the world's #1 silver dollar. And it's because of that design. If you've seen that design before, you know collecting, because that's the Walking Liberty half dollar from 1916 to 1947. The most beautiful silver coin ever struck by the U.S. Mint, bar none. And when they brought the Silver Eagle together in 1986, we picked the obverse design. Now the reverse is John Mercanti's design for quite a long time. And then that's the left, and we changed it in 2021 to this new design, and it's been that way since then. This is 2024. We have 4 designs of that Eagle landing now. 4 years of that design, I should say. But this is where it started. This is the set where we went from one design to the other in the same year. Half of this, half of that, and the rarest is this. It's just fun. Guys, give me a 1-minute clock, please. I saw that stop sign. With that said, let's go over the basics again. Only reverse proof set made in the Silver Eagle program. Set, where both coins are reverse proofs. There's an original design, John Mercanti. That's a W, West Point. The new design is the Type 2, the Eagle Landing, Emily Domstra. That is a San Francisco. It is the lowest minted coin of the year in the Silver Eagles at 125,000 sets. Lower than the Morgan dollars that were at 175,000. Oh, and by the way, can you find any of those coins for a couple $100? These are the Silver Eagles of the most popular program in the world. The subtle obverse design change adds the initials AW on the right to the new design. We still have that today. The competition's at $3.99 to $4.99 for the same exact 2-piece collection. Why? It is that special. It is that scarce. It is the key to the year. Bar none. Bar none. How popular? When the Morgan dollars came out last year in 2023, we made a reverse proof set, did we not? And that sold out. We love our reverse proofs. But how about getting the set from the year at the price? That's special.